LJ here for Unity Tech, and today I have the review and unboxing of the Speck Candyshell for iPad, white version. I actually believe that this is the first unboxing for the white. I've seen unboxings for the black and purple, but that should be the first for the white. So let me just show you first that I got the SGP anti-glare on the iPad, and it actually did a really good job. Definitely one of the best, if not the best, screen shield I've had for my device. It was really easy to put on. It took me between 10 to 15 minutes, so you gotta take your time for these things. But as you can see, no lint or whatever got under there, so it was really good. And at the back, I got the bodyguards for the back of the iPad. I'm sorry, because when you put them in case, you get lint and all that gets stuck under there, and you can't scratch your iPad. So you can see there, I still have some bubbles under there, but after a couple of days, if you set it to the side, they should disappear. So let's put this to the side for now. Let's get into the case. So open it up. You can see here it says Candyshell for iPad. They also make this for the iPhone 4. I'm sorry, and I actually got this for the iPhone 4 as well. Won't be able to do unboxing yet because they're out of stock on the iPhone, unfortunately, for a couple of weeks, so it's gonna take a while before I get my iPhone 4. So, let's get this out of the packaging. It's actually really hard to get this thing out. Speck changed their their boxes for their products. Alright, so there's the Speck Candyshell. So you can see there's a pretty cool design on the back. The inside, as if you know, the Candyshell is hard plastic and soft on the inside, so it'll protect your MacBook from a shock if you drop it. But what I believe what they did here is you can see that all this is a Speck logo. But I think they did this on the iPhone 4 case as well. But what's important on the iPad, because it's such a big case, doing this takes away weight on the case. So I believe that's one of the reasons they did that as well. So I'll show you around the iPad, on the case. See here, nothing there, it's all closed. Here, I'll explain this later for the latch here. It's open here for your speakers, volume rocker, the hold, the rotate button, sleep awake, and headphone jack. So that's all open. Let's take the plastic foam off there. And this, if you're wondering, does scratch a lot. I've had it for the iPhone 3G, and it does scratch. But I mean, that's what the case is for. It's here to protect your devices. And it's definitely one, if not the best, to protect your device. Because like I said, hard outside and soft inside makes it a really good protection. So let's get the iPad in there. So what you want to do is always go for your button side first. So here are the buttons, here the volume rocker. Always this side first, so you make sure you don't damage your buttons, like so. And then you just want to push it in, clip it here, around the side, push it up, like so. So like I want to explain, I do have the bodyguards at the back, and it does fit. So that's one of the reasons also that I got this case, because some cases don't fit with the bodyguards on the back of the iPad, but this one does. So that's one good feature that I think that's one of the reasons why I got this case. So you can see here, I'm going to show you the door that you have here. That's a really cool feature that only Speck has. So you basically pull it out, and you can put it in your dock. So that's pretty cool. I don't actually have a dock, so I can't really show you. But you can see here it's open, so you can put your dock or the keyboard that is made for the iPad, plug it in, and your 30-pin dock connector is open. One thing I do have to say here, these two speakers are aligned, but not this one. They made one round hole there, but I guess it's because of the latch they couldn't make it longer. But it does block one of the speakers halfway, so that's one thing to take into consideration. But I don't think that's too much of a big deal. So also the cool about this door is it keeps out any lint that could get in there, so you don't have any unwanted hair or whatever, dirt to get in there and damage your iPad. It's all the way around. Nothing on this side, like I showed you earlier. Button is pretty easy to get to compared to the iPhone 3G case. It's actually the first time I turn it on. Easy to get to. Headphone jack is pretty big, so you must be able to put most of your headphones in there. Volume rocker, again, pretty easy to get to. It's definitely harder than without a case, but it's not that bad. And hold button is easy to access as well. So it's good. If you have big fingers, I guess it could be a problem, but I can get in there pretty easy. So there you go. Speakers right here. And what's cool about this case is that it does stretch, because this piece right there, as you can see, all around the corners is silicone. So when you put it on, it does stretch. So it gives it a better fit for the actual iPad. So I'll just give you a tour around it. I really like the white version. I think it looks really sleek and stylish. So and that's definitely a case you have to take into consideration if you want to have a bodyguards at the back of your iPhone. Because I was looking at the Speck fitted, but I was looking around and they said that it wouldn't fit with the bodyguards at the back. So So there you go. It's been the review of the Speck Candyshell for the iPad white version. As always, guys, comment, rate, subscribe. It's been LJ from Tech signing out. Peace.